How's it going, everyone? It is Liam Catterson here with episode number 12 of Season 2 for Brooklyn Nine-Nine, as we're on the second half of this fantastic season, and as always, I'm looking forward to getting into this episode, where last time out on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I guess you could say that Jake and Charles's relationship was put to the test in a stakeout, of course, and yeah, some things were said, some annoyances were distributed, I guess, and yeah, I'm sure they'll be, you know, back to their BFF ways in this episode. It was just a little hiccup. Like every best friend relationship, they have their hiccups, so yeah, but no, I'm looking forward to getting into this episode, so why don't we get into episode number 12 of Season 2 for Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Let's go.
Hands-on is what? Here are the facts. At 11:55 a.m.,
Okay.
Captain Holt walked past us holding a hot bowl of soup. At 12:03 p.m., I heard him yell, "Ouch!" Then, at 12:07, he called Gina into his office.
Time. So yes, I spilled some minestrone on my pants, and I'm sitting in my underwear. Happy?
Sir, I need you to sign
Jake's
off.
gonna have no pants on it. Yeah.
Just three people with pants on having a normal conversation.
Yep. No story here.
Again, I am Vacation Terry. No kids, no responsibilities. I'm just
Vacay
a balloon
Terry.
floating in the great blue sky, and I am untethered.
And just to clarify, how untethered is Vacation Terry from his wife?
Very tethered.
All right, anyone else have questions? Hitchcock, Scully, you've been weirdly silent.
Vacay
We don't want to say anything
Terry.
that would get us uninvited.
Smort. All right, get pumped, people. Dog party 15.
Did you just say smart?
Hands. Four Drink Amy is a bit of a pervert.
Hey, check it
Oh
out.
god.
And Five Drink Amy is weirdly confident.
Let's do this, little man.
I love Drunk Amy.
But I've never seen Six Drink Amy. Maybe she's the one I
Drunk
can
Amy is
actually be
already a
friends with.
delight.
AKA.
You're nice. I'll text you.
Can't wait.
It's sad that she kind of expects something.
Rosa D knocking down with her boo on the street. I love it.
Say boo again, I will shoot you in the stomach.
Fine. Love is what it is.
What did I just say, Charles?
said-
What did I just
You
say?
said not to say it.
She shot you before, she'll do it
I thought you already
again.
left. I've always wanted to josh around with my peers.
So you've never joshed around with anyone?
Never.
It's sad.
Go have fun with the squad.
Given the
Really,
experience
josh around
that
for
he
me.
had. It's really sad.
Chateau Royale.
Until your boss shows up unexpectedly. Well,
Oh, has he brought
it's
Holt?
a party.
What are you talking about?
Hello.
That's kind of
people.
like... That is sweet from Jake.
Yeah, I did. Ain't no party like a Captain Holt party, because a Captain Holt party is a total surprise.
Oh, everyone's gonna feel like they can't have fun, right?
We drove up as a group. There's no getting rid of us.
Sorry, Jake. This weekend's gonna
Yeet.
suck.
All right, you know what? You guys are being a bunch of racist, homophobic golf cops. And I, for one, think this weekend's gonna be even more fun because...
Damn, Jake really went. Holy shit!
I'm texting Marcus. I can't believe I missed you this much after 3 hours, XO.
XO, girl, marry him. What'd you write back?
Ha ha, lame. It's a joke. It's insulting him. You know?
Yeah,
flirting.
but
Think he's mad?
I bet it's heartbroken.
you know, emotions
fix
on a
this. We
text
just have to
message
write
can be
a very
iffy.
sweet, very heartfelt text that will jumpstart the
I
conversation.
speak from experience.
I don't call people baby.
You do now.
Oh, for God's sake.
So,
Like that guy.
I'd like to propose a toast.
Yeah.
Today.
Amy, you don't have a drink?
Oh, no, it's okay. I don't need
The
it.
captain's making a toast. Don't be rude, prude.
Okay, I guess I'll have one more.
You're on vacation. Who's counting? Thank you for inviting me out. To joshing around together. Cheers.
To joshing!
Woo!
Mini cognac, ladies.
Vacay Terry, sweet.
Thank you, Terry's Fanny. And thank you, Poseidon! Great God of the sea!
What are you wearing?
Can't hear anyone. Can we please turn off the jets?
Yeah.
The thing is,
That's
people are
better.
gonna feel like they're
No
not gonna
more
be able to let
disturbed
loose.
water.
Good call.
Wow, without the bubbles, you can really see everything.
Eyes up here, Peralta.
And snip, muzzle. A fun one down here with just us, and then an awkward, uncomfortable one in the living room with Holt. He doesn't even have to know about it. Separate parties.
Oh, this
Separate
is gonna be like that
Forget I
Friends
said that
episode. Oh, goodness.
Okay, we don't have much time. Captain's in the bathroom, and we all know how efficient he is in there. Here's the plan. The boring Holt party will be in the living room. At least 3 of us must be with him in that room at all times.
Oh, no, this is gonna be like the Friends
Especially between the sheets.
What you doing right now? Then a smiley face blowing a kiss. Oh, he's good.
We could say, thinking about you. Forget it, that's stupid.
No, that's nice! Rosa, my heart! Oh, look! Deep inside, Rosa.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It was pretty brutal. But on
Adorable.
the plus side, I now hate a whole new genre of music.
Okay, Amy.
So alone. Oh no.
Oh no.
6 drink Amy isn't fun. She's just sad. Damn it.
Guys, this is really bad. Gotta get up
Poor
there.
Amy.
Now, where is everyone?
Oh!
You're having a party without me.
Captain.
No need to explain.
Oh no. Oh, this is all falling apart.
Okay, ... It's happening. It's a shirtless pic. We did it.
Marcus!
Thanks, Will. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Don't follow me. Things are about to get intense.
Ames.
Gina. Like me. 6 drink Amy is your friend.
I love it.
And,
Oh
and
no.
she's gonna be very sick right now.
Oh
okay.
no.
I heard you were out here. Really hate those jets, huh?
I'm not a child. I don't need a bubble bath.
Oh, I mean,
So
okay.
listen, before you say anything, when the boss is present.
Yeah. But not impossible. I think instead of us
no.
rising to your level, it's maybe time for you to stoop down to ours.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Are we gonna have drunk Holt or something? Yes, the bubbles!
I don't remember saying it, so it must be fake.
It was real!
Oh!
Harry's kids at their birthday party.
Oh, I remember now. Okay,
All right, phrase number
I'm loving
2.
this.
Any smile that lasts longer than a second and a half is a con man's ruse.
That's fake.
That's a fake one.
I said it. And I meant it!
I love that. I love that side of Holt. I mean, sometimes, I get it as well with Holt. Like, he is a guy that values his professional side of things and whatnot. And, you know, sometimes he can afford to stoop down to... I mean, he has done before on more official ventures. Only a couple of times, obviously, but this is something, I guess, a bit more chaotic. You're getting drunk, etc. You're off duty, etc. And it's like the rule book is out the window. Not really, but you get the idea. So I can understand how like people might feel a bit like they can't let loose. When Ray does love his professionalism, etc. But there's also a nice side of Holt just being there as well, because like it is really, really sad his the situation about like the past and whatnot, and obviously how he wasn't as revered, sadly. So, but man, we need drunk Holt in the future. Praying, manifesting. No, but I really, 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 really loved this episode. I love the change in environment, of course. Like, we only spent, like, what, 5 minutes at the precinct. The rest of the time was at the beach house. So, no, it was really, really great stuff, but it was also very deep as well in regards to Holt. And as I've said, there is that level of professionalism that he wants to maintain, but there's also a side of wanting to have the respect of your colleagues, because even though you're you're a captain, you still want to make a good impression on those who work with you. And you know, it's a very, very contradictory thing for Holt because they can afford more to like even Terry, like he even said, you know what, Vacay Terry is coming to the surface, etc. And he basically is like a father figure to everyone else in the 9-9. So yeah, but there is, of course, like I said, Holt is very, very committed about being professional, being himself, really. But there is all, of course, that need, that I wouldn't say need, but that feeling about sabotaging your colleagues' vacation, etc. Because of the fact that that you feel like they can't afford to clown around, etc. They can't afford to let loose and all of that. So I really like how, you know what, Jake really was really great in this episode, because not only was he taking sympathy for what Holt went through, because there was, of course, a lot of like there would, I would imagine, be a lot of exclusion for being who he is, sadly. And Jake doesn't want him to just feel bad, etc., and like just feel left out. And he wants to include, you know, his captain along. So yeah. So it was really, really, like, I was very, very, like, warmed with what Jake did, but also with the advice he gave to Holt, because yeah, obviously it is a very, very different terrain, stooping down to their level. But at the end of the day, Jake and everyone, they do want to, they don't want to make Holt feel uncomfortable by, I guess, you know, letting loose, etc. Same with Holt. He doesn't want his colleagues to feel uncomfortable by his professionalism, etc. So there's a nice compromise in terms of Holt. You know, he can afford to stoop down to that level and still be revered, really. So, and this is a really, really great chance for Holt to have a stronger connection with the 9-9, really, because he is entering their world, and you know, it's going to be very, very heartwarming. And one wants to like to think that this can be a very, very progressive thing for Holt, that he can afford to stoop down to their level at times, because it's not like they do it because of any kind of disrespect or whatever. They do it because obviously they want to let loose, etc., and whatnot. So yeah, I do really, really like how Jake was very, very supportive to Holt in this episode, and how he tried to make him feel included, and when things just went down the toilet, he salvaged it by giving some really, really nice advice to Holt. So you know, you gotta respect what Jake was doing with I guess the beginning piece and the ending piece there. So yeah, and you know what, that ending bit with real Ray or fake Ray, that was not just fun, but it was very, very wholesome. Now that Jake managed to convince him, hey, why don't you just let loose for you know, once every once in a blue moon. So yeah, but like I said, we've seen traces of Ray being like more alike to everyone that we've gotten accustomed to, like little bits and pieces. But like I said, I'd like to think that this is a very, very big moment for Ray moving forward. So maybe we'll find out. Yeah. So But no, I really like the relaxing environment, which is ironic considering how chaotic it got at times, especially with Amy. And I already love Amy being a drunk. Yeah, I also really love the 5 stages of Amy being drunk. That was previously the record, but now we got to a 6th, and it was very, very sad, wasn't it? So yeah, sometimes when I'm drunk I could get to that sad state. Sometimes I'm just like so focused, so it's like I say so focused, but that's what my mind is telling me. On the face of it, I probably look like a complete mess. So yeah. Look, I can't exactly confirm that or whatever, because I only drink alone, so yeah. But no, I really love the connection of Amy and Gina in this episode, especially with how chaotic it got. And you know what, Gina, like, to Amy at times was just hysterical. I was just done. So yeah, I really love exploring the more chaotic side of Amy, and especially like you just felt like it was just going to go down badly when she went to confront Holt, and like, especially, it's time for you to give me a promotion. Yeah, and a 40% raise? Yeah. That was, like, you were just like, yeah, what's Holt gonna think of this, when this is all said and done? But I just love how Gina's just not gonna let her down, let that down, should I say. So, yeah, but, drunk Amy, superb. But I also really loved Rosa's story as well, about how she was very, she found difficulty in terms of expressing her sentiments to Marcus and not wanting to fudge it up. And I really love how she asked Boyle to help, because, like, in her words, he knows what lame stuff to say. But in actuality, if we're going to take what she actually meant, she knows how passionate Boyle can be. And I think, you know, that is pretty much accurate in terms of how Rose is feeling in regards to how she perceives Boyle. She knows the whole Vivian situation that Boyle was involved with in the latter part of season 1, and he is very passionate in her mind. So yeah, and this is really a terrain, being in this relationship and hoping for the best. This is an area that Rosa doesn't want to sabotage, really, by saying the wrong thing, etc. So yeah, like, especially when, you know, you can't really read emotions and whatnot, and it's still early days in the relationship, so you're like, oh no, have I fucked this up? And trust me, like, even when it comes to a romantic relationship or just a friendship, whenever someone sends something, obviously it's a bit more stronger when it comes to a relationship, because you just want to make someone happy, and you just have this text that your mind is screaming you fucked this up when you haven't. Yeah, I can understand, and you know, I'm always like that, so I could sympathize with Rosa in regards to worrying about if she said the right thing or whatever. So yeah, but and I think a lot of us have been there, when, you know, you send a text, other person responds, and your mind is just being very anxious in regards to have I messed this up? So yeah, but no, I really love how this episode really pushed these characters into a more, I would say, relaxed circumstance. Like, there was that panic of anxiety and worry for quite a few characters, and it pushed certain characters into a position where they can feel a bit more comfortable. Of course, you had a bout of worry with Holt, with Rosa, but as we saw with Holt and Rosa, they were like they managed to reach that stage where they could feel a lot more comfortable, I guess you could say. They could be more involved and they could worry less in regards to how they would be perceived, whether it be a work environment or a relationship environment. I think that is a pretty good I guess idea to explore with this episode. So yeah, but yeah, I really loved this episode. Pretty fun atmosphere, and yeah, there was some chaotic shenanigans that went down, but overall this was superb. So yeah, but until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!